I am sorry. I try not to be judgmental, but just in my opinion, after seeing the Joker and having a kid that's 12, I really believe, I strongly would suggest, do not take your young kids to go see the Joker. I just saw it this week. I saw it with my 17-year-old, and I was so happy that I didn't bring my 12-year-old because it's just a really dark movie. It's about the development, it's about mental illness, and if you think you're going in there to see a superhero like Batman's going to come in there and they're going to fight on a rooftop, it's not like that at all.
Definitely not.
You say rooftop like that.
Not a lot of rooftop fighting going on in
Sound
this.
like someone's squeezing you.
Do not take your kids to go see the Joker, seriously. And you should know that as a parent. However, Vicky here has an 18-year-old daughter that made a boo-boo over the weekend, a bad mistake. Hey, Vicky, good morning. You're on the Bert Show.
Good morning.
You're making your 18-year-old accountable this morning.
I am. I mean, so we have this neighbor who is going to be was going to be away all weekend, and my daughter babysits, and she's babysat for him several times. He's like 10 years old, but never for like a whole weekend. So she was babysitting for him, and it turned out that, and she didn't tell me, or I would have told her not to do this, but she and her boyfriend took the 10-year-old to see the Joker.
That was really stupid. So they wanted to see it so badly that they're like, come along. I'm sure it's going to be great for a 10-year-old.
Yeah, and like the kid is really upset. He couldn't sleep. She had to like sleep with him, and I don't know. Like the parents are going to be home like any minute, and I told her like she has to tell them like right away when they get in, because I mean she's like, I'm really scared. They're going to be so mad. But
she's got to. I mean, they need to know that for their child's well-being.
Well, yeah,
so they know how to handle it.
So let me get the timing right of this. This happened over the weekend, but the 10-year-old hasn't told the parents yet why he's scared.
Well, the parents aren't back yet. She had him for.
Oh, they just are coming back.
Yeah, they're just getting in this morning.
You must have been livid. So what did you say to your 18-year-old when she told you that she brought this 10-year-old to go see the Joker?
I'm like, you have to tell them right away, right when they get in. So we didn't want to kind of ruin their time away, but she's just afraid to tell them.
Well,
so I don't know what's going to happen. These people are our next door neighbors too. We're good friends with them.
Well, if I'm the neighbor, I'm not upset at you, and I'm not hiring your kid as a babysitter again.
No.
At 18 years old, if she made that decision, I would just be like, no, you know what? We're all cool and all, but I'm just going to go ahead and put my kids in somebody else's hands, right?
Yeah, no, that's
I mean, she normally has a really good head on her shoulder. I don't even know like how this happened.
Well, I mean, what other kind of rated R material is she comfortable displaying in front of the child, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I know.
It worries me, like how it could open the door to other behavior. If she hides this from the parents, then on another date, she can invite the boyfriend over and they can go in the other room and do whatever, not paying attention to the kid, you know?
Right. Well, I mean, she's not ever going to be babysitting for them again, probably.
No.
I mean, in her defense, it was wrong, but there are a lot of parents who have made this same mistake with their actual kids. So, I mean, it was a mistake. You know, it's not like she does have to face it and just deal with the consequences that come with it.
Is it possible the boyfriend pressured her into seeing the movie and she made a bad decision at 18 years old just trying to please him?
Yeah. You're probably right. Yeah.
And did she know that this was not like your typical superhero type movie? Did she know of the warnings, or was she thinking like, hey, this 10-year-old loves Batman, he loves Superman, he loves Spider-Man, he's going to love this. It's got to be just like Avengers.
I guess so. I mean, I guess she didn't really realize, or she never would have taken him if she would have like realized how upset he would have been.
Well, I mean, like, so we're immersed in pop culture, so we've been hyper aware of everything that's surrounding the Joker because of what we report on and what we talk about. Bottom line, though, is it's a 10-year-old kid that she took to an R-rated movie. So, like, she just has to take accountability has to be extremely remorseful and apologetic. And she's got to tell the parents because that he's going to be dealing if he's already having issues sleeping. I mean, I still remember a scary movie I saw when I was a kid, and I hate to like put this out there, but it does have a lasting effect in some capacity.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I remember some scary movies too with my big brother that he took me to that he probably shouldn't have.
Sure. Well, and good for you, parent to parent. Good for you for holding her accountable and saying you got to go next door and apologize. So good for you.
And they're going to be mad, and they are well within their right, and they are entitled to be upset and entitled to be mad. So I would just suck it up, take it, and then let time tell, and don't use them as a reference.
Yeah. Hey, when she goes over there and she comes back, will you tell us what happened?
Yeah,
Okay.
I will.
Are you going to go with her, or are you going to make her do this on her own?
No, she needs to do this on her own.
Yeah,
100%.
she's 18 years old,
it.
man.
I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll talk to you later on today.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thanks, bye.
The Bert Show.